Ho, 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 ho. Welcome, everybody, to Everyone is Santa.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Hi.
Hi.
You say hello to them.
Hello.
Hi.
How's it going? Which camera is it of these three?
It's the middle.
No, four.
Wait,
It's
there's
four
four
cameras.
cameras.
Hi.
Good job. My name is Tom, and I'm joined by Lewis, Simon, Ravs, and Lydia. Today we're going to be doing some role playing. Role playing.
That's the role.
Oh.
6 nailed it.
Is that why
Oh.
it's called that?
Yeah, that's why it's called role playing, because you
Weird.
roll. Do you get it?
Yes.
Do you get it?
Yes.
Okay, great. So today we are playing a sort of very loose hack of Everyone is John. It's a very simple game, but should be pretty funny.
So
But that's
No pressure.
do I need to replace the word
Okay.
John in all these rules with
Yeah, let's just-
Santa?
Let's
yeah.
just
If
leave
you go
everyone
through
in
it,
John.
doctor,
Just crossing
doctor
that
back
out.
yourself,
Okay,
that
thank
would
you.
really help. As I just very briefly explain to people how we're going to be playing. So we have 4 players. Each of them has a little set of skills and a secret objective that they are going to be trying to complete. But the one problem is they're all playing as the exact same character, Santa. And so they'll each be vying for control to take control of Santa.
Santa is a totally insane man in the North Pole.
Yeah.
Perfect. So
He is controlled by voices in his head, one at a time.
thank you
Wowie.
for the assistance, Lewis, but I'm just going to quickly explain these rules and then you can
Sorry.
complete the derailing. That would be
I'm reading
so
the rules.
yeah, you could have read them if you'd have turned up a little earlier.
Sorry, I know.
So, the way this is working, you're going to be vying for control of Santa. The way you'll do this is through blind bidding with your influence tokens. They may look like poker chips, but they're actually influence
Heavy.
tokens.
And real heavy.
I know.
And-
So is the cost of controlling Santa.
It's a weighty burden. So you guys will do a blind bid if suddenly the scene looks like something where you could achieve your secret goal. Then you probably want to bid high. If you don't think you could really make a lot of use out of where the game is at that moment, then you probably bid low or not at all. The way that you can get these chips back is if you ever do something boring in the game, then there's a chance that Santa might go to sleep. And if Santa ever goes to sleep, then you'll each receive 1 influence token back. So,
Okay.
gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. As we play the game, you're going to be making dice rolls. Each of you have 2 skills that you can do. If you are trying to do something that involves your skill, on the roll of a 6, on the roll of a 3, 4, 5, or 6, you will achieve what you're trying to do. Great job. You've nailed it. If you're trying to do something that is not one of your skills, you only succeed on the roll of a 6. If you ever fail at a dice roll, then you will lose control of Santa. If you ever do something boring, you'll lose control of Santa. If you ever get injured, you'll lose control of Santa. And then we'll go back to everyone bidding. Does this kind of make sense?
What happens when we all run out of the chips?
Then you'll slowly be able to get some back, but the game might just end.
And Santa dies.
Santa generally dies at the end of this game. If we're replacing the rules for Everyone is John.
Oh my god! Christmas is cancelled, everyone.
Oh, no.
Sorry.
That's usually the sort of end point of the game, but it's whoever's completed their secret objective either the most times, or if you've got a more complicated one, you just need to get it done once. Everyone kind of ready?
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 Sure.
Let's do this.
Love that. Well, let us begin. Also, where would you like this to be set?
Bristol.
Set the scene, yeah.
You'd like it to be in Bristol.
Santa's on holiday.
Santa is on holiday.
In Bristol.
Yeah, he wants to see Cabot Circus,
Right.
Got a lovely
Christmas
friend.
market, because it sets
Yeah.
up way before the start of Christmas, so it gives him plenty of time to have a quick break.
He's got
Get a big
he's got a
sausage.
little booth there where the children come and see him.
Right.
A little
He's
grotto.
got he's got a little throne.
Is he one of the
little-
people that sells fudge?
He could be a fudge seller.
Yeah.
Okay. One other thing I'll just point out to you guys. When the scene changes and it comes to you, you don't have any memory of what other people were doing. I will fill in the scene as it stands, and all you know is that you have a quest to do, and that you are trying to get that done. So you maybe don't even know that you're Santa at all. Just
Okay.
just to give you a bit of tonal.
But who's the real Santa? Who's Santa Prime?
Who knows? We'll find out.
The real Santa were the friends we made along the way.
That
Oh.
That's beautiful. That's very nice. Okay, right.
I like that we're a mall Santa in Cabot Circus. That's a great
Well,
place to start.
see how this begins. You know what? If you want that, you're right.
No one else is coming up with any idea.
I'm fine. I'm absolutely fine with this. This is a good starting block.
There's a queue of children.
Yeah, sure.
There's one on your knee.
Who would like to begin? You're going to be sat in Cabot Circus. It's a busy day leading up towards Christmas.
It's like fucking November the 23rd or something.
To one side is a big long line of very grumpy looking parents and excited looking kids. And a sort of grizzled, old man next to you, dressed as an elf. He said, Santa, come on, they're waiting. So who wants to begin?
We do our blind
Are we doing
bid.
it?
Yeah, you're going to do a bid, a
How do
blind bid.
So we have to hide the stack, really,
Yeah, it's
And
pretty.
what
It's
about-
and
pretty
then
casual.
just sort of put something in our hands,
Yeah.
and then hold out the hand like this.
Yeah.
Because you can't just have the stack on the table, because people will be like,
We'll all know. Yeah, so do it secretly.
Yeah.
All right, so
Sure.
everyone get your chips out.
And
for the lads.
There we go.
what have we got?
Oh!
Tie.
2.
So do we keep our
rounds.
one?
Yeah, you guys keep yours, and I take yours. Don't worry, you might get some back.
Maybe.
So yeah, we're probably into December now. I'm going to say mid-December, too late. And yeah, this old-looking fella dressed as an elf. Santa, mate, come on. The kids, they're waiting.
So have I just come to?
You have come to. You look around. There's a line of 40 to 50 people with kids.
Okay.
Centre of Cabot Circus in Bristol. Waiting to sit on your knee.
Okay.
Mummy, I want to sit on Santa's knee.
Have I got one on my knee at the minute?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just gonna fucking stand up.
Okay.
Send the child flying.
A child crashes to the floor. That's the noise they make.
It's my fucking lunch break.
Excuse me, you just swore in front of my child.
Who the fuck are you?
Reginald.
Reginald? I don't give a fuck.
Oh, sir, you swore again in front of my
I
child.
thought you were playing a character. See, because this is how Ravs is in real life.
Right, yeah.
Aw.
You can't swear in front of my child. I'm going to report you to the security. And
I've
the
got places to be.
head of Cabot.
I have to go.
Okay, cool. What are you? Tell me what the plan
I'm looking around. What's my grotto looking like?
is. Yeah, it's like a shitty kind of fiberglass plastic grotto. It's not very big.
Is there? I go outside the grotto. Is there a sleigh?
There's like a fake plastic sleigh and there's fake reindeer there.
Okay, fuck. That's not my fucking sleigh. And I'm gonna.
fucking sleigh.
I'm gonna head into Cabot to try and find a travel agent.
Is there a travel agent in Cabot?
Let's
I
say
don't
that there
fucking
is.
know.
Sure.
I don't
Okay.
know.
Okay, yeah.
The travel agent still exists.
They must do. There's one just around the corner. There's one of those
Thompson's.
Thompsons or
that'd be
something.
one.
Sure, okay, yeah, just
All
around
right.
the corner from Cabot. There's a lot of disgruntled parents that you have left behind.
I'm just barging by him.
Mummy, I wanted to meet Santa.
Fuck off.
Christmas is ruined. Yeah, okay, right. You head straight to the travel agents.
Okay.
And tell me about it. Give me some info on this travel agents that you've just walked into.
I'm gonna walk in. I'm gonna look around, see if there's a queue. If there's a man at a desk with a phone in front of him with a little chair, I'm gonna go straight up to his desk.
That
try and
is
skip the queue.
100% what you find in there. There's a little queue, and there's a man at a desk with a phone.
I'm gonna barge by the whole queue.
Christmas is ruined.
Tutting, glaring.
I'm gonna sit down on this man's chair, whether he's on the phone or not, and I'm gonna say, I need to fight to Europe.
You're in Europe. Where Europe?
Excuse me, sir. I think you'll find that you are in Europe. Surely,
Brexit happened. This is the
We're taking back control!
Sure, do you want to fly to Lapland or the North Pole?
Just get me as close to Italy as you can.
As close to Italy as I can.
Yep. Slamming the desk.
There's a flight tomorrow
Fuck!
in Italy.
I'll take it.
Okay, that's £400.
I put my sack of presents down.
Oh, that's
I stare at him really intently and just say, I need this.
I also need £400. Please.
I pat my pockets.
Yeah, I don't think you have. I don't think you've got your wallet on you. You're in a Santa Claus
Fuck.
outfit.
I look at my phone. Do I have my manager for whoever booked me for this Santa gig?
I'm not sure if you're. Roll me a dice on a 4+. You can have your phone on. Yeah, I think you put all of your stuff in your locker in the changing room when you got changed into Santa.
Okay. Okay. Shit.
So I'm sorry, sir. I'm going to need some kind of payment.
You know I'm good for it.
If you want to try and convince this guy, you can roll a dice.
Okay.
Do you have a skill that applies to convincing this guy to accept a bag of what I assume are going to be fake presents?
I don't think so. I'm just going to try and convince him.
So another thing that you are allowed to do is you can spend your influence to improve the odds of a dice roll.
Ooh.
But you'll go through.
It's a nice use of the influence.
But it's a surefire way to go through your influence very quickly.
Okay.
But just if there's ever a time when you're like, I need this roll.
Okay. I'm just going to try and convince him without any influence.
Okay, so
Six,
I need
seven.
to see a 6 on the table.
That's a six. That's a six, baby.
I guess the guy, he looks inside. What's the hit toy this year? What does everyone want?
It's like a flossing Santa.
Okay. Wow, in that. Wait, is that a flossing Santa? My kid, little Reginald, is really wanting one of these.
I'll sign it if you want.
If you could sign this, they're going to love it. Can I get a picture of you with the flossing
I hold it. I've signed Santa.
Santa? He takes the photo and then hands you the ticket.
Grab it.
You're going to have to get to Bristol Airport tomorrow about midday, and it's going to take you to Rome.
Yep. I'm in.
Excellent.
Okay.
And I guess the ticket is in Santa's name.
Santa Claus.
We'll cross all of the bridges on passports and stuff.
Yeah, passport with that on.
Santa Claus.
Quite sure about
Excellent. Okay, great. Yeah, cool. So, what do you want to do?
I am running to my locker room.
Okay, you're running back to your locker room.
Yep.
How far away? Yeah,
I imagine it's like a little bit hidden away from the grotto in the shopping centre.
Sure. Do you know where your locker room is?
No. I'll ask a security guard who's probably very mad at me. If I can find one.
Santa. I'm guessing is your name.
I'm just changing everyone is Santa to everyone is Santa.
Santa. Santa. The boss is real pissed at you. Those kids are mad. You swore Reginald's kid.
Reginald's kid? I thought the kid was named Reginald.
No, that was the estate agent's kid is called Reginald, but also Reginald's just a common name. A lot of people called Reginald these days. But the guy in the line.
Listen, Steve, you ever had a bad day?
What's up?
I'm just having a really bad day. I don't remember anything. I gotta go to Rome.
You are going to Rome on the holidays?
Yep. I just need to get in my locker room. Do you know where it is?
Yes, in the back room of Cabot Circus, I assume. That's where we work together.
What way is that?
He points to some random.
I barrel off. Don't even say goodbye.
I like the idea that security guard isn't bothered by this because, like, every so often, a Santa Claus will just have a nervous breakdown.
I feel like
and
it's
need to get their shit together.
I feel like it's a pretty common thing. They've been briefed on this. Okay, great. Yeah, you make it to the locker room.
I look for Santa.
I'm going to say sure. Yeah, there is a locker with Santa written on it.
Okay.
Wait, it's got P in it as well now.
This one does. You open that and it's actually not your locker. There's someone else here that is called Santa.
Is there a wallet?
common
Is there
name.
It's a common name.
Is his wallet there?
Samta's
Wallet ID.
name. There is someone called Samta.
Okay, I take his wallet
Yep.
and then I look for I take his wallet and ID, whatever.
You wallet, phone,
yeah.
ID. It's the other
Put
person.
stuff it in my big pockets, my big jolly pockets.
Your
I
big
look
jolly
for my locker. Santa.
Samta.
Samta.
Okay, right. You find yours.
Open it up.
Excellent. Yeah.
Is my ID in there?
Your wallet, your phone.
What's my name?
A bunch of nudie mags are in there, and a lot of alcohol. Loads of cigarettes from the duty free.
I take a packet of them, some booze, one nudie mag, my ID. I check my name on the ID.
Your real name is John,
Oh.
I take it anyway,
and
my phone's there. I order an Uber to Bristol Airport.
okay, sure. You order an Uber. An Uber probably from the centre of town takes about 20 minutes, 25 minutes.
Yeah, about that. That's gonna be pretty boring.
Great. Roll a dice on a 4+. John is going to fall asleep, and everyone will get an influence.
4.
They do. You can all have one
Oh,
influence token. Who would like to try and assume control of Santa?
Is he in the Uber? Or is he
You
bored
fell
awake?
asleep in the Uber, and what will happen? You will wake up at Bristol Airport.
Okay. So, we
So
bet.
everyone ready to do your bid? And 3, 2, 1, bid. 3 to Lydia. So it's a little bit snowy.
Okay.
It's a cold night, afternoon. It's probably about 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock ish.
Pitch black.
It's pitch black now, and you have just been dropped off at the drop-off point at Bristol Airport.
Well, if it's an Uber, it'll be like outside the car park.
No, they go into the drop-off.
they?
There's the car park drop-off
Oh,
point.
it's little round
Yeah,
the corner.
Oh,
bit.
around the
okay.
bit.
Yeah.
So you
Oh my God, my head is hurting. What was I drinking last night? Where am I?
you're at Bristol Airport. That's where it requested 5 stars, please. 5 stars.
Okay, honey,
and
whatever
a tip.
you need. Okay, I'll get that
And
over to you.
see you later.
Where am I supposed to be going? Why am I at the airport?
He's drunk.
Oh,
I've got things to do.
All right, so
See ya.
right, stumble up.
Okay, so yeah, you're now in that sort of like tunnel at Bristol Airport that goes towards the main entrance area. It's pretty busy. People travelling around for Christmas, bustling past. You can see a sign pointing towards departures and arrivals.
I noticed that I'm supposed to be going to Rome. I want to go to the heart of where Father Christmas lives, which is Graceland, USA.
Graceland.
I'm gonna change this ticket.
Okay,
Where
right.
is the manager of this airport?
Okay.
She's called Karen.
Right. So yeah, you can step inside to the airport. It's busy. There's a lot of queues. And yeah, there's a help desk in there.
Excuse me, sir. I would like to change my ticket, please.
Oh, which airline are you flying?
I believe it is Italian, but I would like to go to America.
It's an Italian airline. Okay, right. I'm sure we can help you get it sorted out. It's very busy, as you can see. I'm pretty sure you could just do this on your phone yourself or something if you...
But I like to look deep into your eyes with my seduction ability and convince you to change it for free.
Is that what you say to him?
That is exactly what I say
use my
to him.
seduction.
I flutter my eyelashes.
You are welcome to look into my eyes, or his eyes, and use your seduction ability.
Oh, boy, howdy, stranger.
So normally we don't do this by here, but I guess this time I could.
Fresh.
Sure. Beep, boop, beep. He takes your ticket to Rome, puts it in the shredder, and hands you a ticket
He's
to
gonna get fired.
Graceland,
USA!
Do they fly there from Bristol Airport?
The seduction was great. He's
He's changing a flight.
changing a flight.
Flying me himself. Okay. Fantastic.
Here you go.
Thank you.
When is the flight to Graceland?
It's in about 20 minutes, I think.
Really? 20 minutes time?
Howdy.
Okay, it's about, about 20 minutes time.
Okay, well, I guess I'm running to that plane then.
Well, wait, you don't want to stay and talk a little bit longer?
Sorry, honey, I'm married. Bye.
Wow! Oh, brutal guy. Okay, cool. Yeah. So I guess you go to security. It's,
They find booze.
yeah. So
Cigarettes
as you
and
go through. Excuse me, sir. Yeah, you can't take this quantity of liquid through.
What if I were to seduce you?
You are welcome to try.
Get over
Well,
here,
hang on, you
hunk.
can take it through, just inside you. No.
Life, Lewis.
I'm sorry, what?
In one
I'm
of her
sorry,
prison
what
pockets.
now? Buy me a drink first.
That's what
on
I'm
earth?
saying, drink it.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna down
No, I'm
this
not
booze.
suggesting you down it.
Oh, here I go.
Okay, what alcohol was it that
You
you
can
took
take
out
as
of your
many
locker?
liquids as you want
I'm
through.
going to say it was
Advocate.
Advocate.
So this
Eggnog.
security guard is like, you can't have this amount of alcohol, and you just neck the bottle.
Ooh.
Okay, you're gonna be pretty drunk for a while.
Like Mama used to be. Let's get going.
It's a rich backstory. Okay, I guess you can go through.
Thank you.
I guess. Sure. Yeah, you've got some time to kill.
Now what you can do is puke it back up into the bottle.
What
It's
is
a life
wrong
hack.
with you? Take your
It's
back.
not the best life hack. Great, you have made it through security. You're now in the Bristol Airport kind of lounge area. And your flight to Graceland is in about 10 minutes' time.
It's time to board that plane then.
Yeah, I think they're gonna call you over. I think this sounds like a bit of a boring exercise, and so I think you're gonna get loaded onto the plane, and we're gonna wake up with the plane taking off and going to Graceland. So, who would like to bid next?
Do I roll to something about giving chips out?
Oh yeah, to see if other people get some chips. Oh, they do. Look at this. Wow.
Thank you.
Okay, so who would like to bid to take control of the plane of
The
Santa
on a plane.
on Santa/Santa on the plane? 3, 2, 1, bid. That's 3 apiece, in which case you guys will do a roll-off to see who gains control. Whoever rolls highest will take control, and I will take their chips. It's
Congratulations.
over to Simon.
Wait, do I get my chips back?
You get your chips back.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. So
my
you have just been seated, and you kind of just come to. You're sat, and the plane is taking off on the Italian Airlines straight to Graceland. A steward comes up to you and is like, "Would you like a drink? A soda? Water?
Oh.
Would you like some nuts? Why are you dressed as Santa? And why do you have a bottle full of sick?"
I've made some questionable life decisions
Okay.
up to this point, but I'm going to start over, start fresh. I'm going to start a new life.
Oh, I love that idea.
Have you got any booze?
Yes, we do.
Can I have a screwdriver?
We don't.
My seat's a bit squeaky. I need
Oh, Santa.
some of that classic Santa humour.
That's a great.
No,
Santa
but really, I
joke.
need some fucking booze.
Okay, we have wine or tiny little alcohol bottles, the little plastic ones.
Can I have half a dozen of those?
Yes, you can. Here
Thank
you go.
Season's greeting.
For you, Santa.
Oh,
I hope
bless
this puts you
you.
on the good boy list.
Oh, I couldn't possibly comment.
Oh. And then he walks off.
Okay.
So you're sat there. At this stage, the baby that sat next to you just starts crying.
Oh, it's a baby.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's
no.
a baby and
Okay.
the family. They're on the same row with you, and they're just bawling their eyes out.
I need to find a way to quieten this baby down. Because it's not just going to drive me mad, but everyone else. Unscrew one of the miniatures. Maybe just a little sip. A little bit of gin.
Give the baby some gin.
Just a little sip.
Do you want to pacify the baby using alcohol? That might be a dice roll.
I don't think my abilities are going to help me with this.
So it's up to you. It's your call if you want to try and.
Okay, right. Plan B.
Plan B.
I'm going to sing Christmas carols.
Oh, okay.
We're on a flight. There's a whole bunch of people. You know, tension. It's quite tense.
It's
being on a
pretty
plane.
tense.
Baby's crying. We'll
Yeah.
soothe the baby. I'll get everyone singing.
That's bound to work. I bet people would love that in real life.
Yeah.
Okay, start singing Christmas carols to try and
Okay.
make everyone have a good old time.
What's a Christmas song?
Well, you're doing it.
Santa baby. Da, 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 da. That's a carol, right? Da, 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 da. I got a miniature in each hand. Da, 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 da,
Yeah, you
da, da,
see,
baby, baby, da, 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 Santa baby. Do you get it?
Yeah.
one of the stewards comes over and they're like, "So I'm going to have to ask you to keep your voice down."
Is anyone? Because you know what happens on planes when someone makes a scene. People, they got the phones out, right? Right?
Okay. I
Is anyone feel? I'm looking around. Is anyone-
Not
really?
yet.
Okay.
But
Right, I need
this person's
Wait,
like,
no,
"Sir,
but-
can you please keep your voice down? Other people, we've been getting complaints."
Come on, it's Christmas! It's Christmas! Do you remember that one? Da 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 da, when the snowman brings the snow for everyone. Da 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 da.
Some people definitely have their phones out. Okay. The steward has left and
Okay.
they're talking. They're on the phone somewhere. They're talking to the captain.
Okay,
A lot of people around pointing their phones at you.
right. Perfect. Beautiful.
Okay.
I pick the baby up
Right.
carefully.
I'm getting this. Yeah.
Carefully.
my God.
It's head supported. And then I make the baby sing using my ventriloquism skill.
Wow.
What?
Little donkey, little donkey,
Right.
on a dusty road.
Okay, what are you trying to achieve by doing this?
What do you think?
Okay, well,
My.
well, I think maybe you might have achieved your
Okay.
secret goal. At which stage, if you ever achieve your objective, do kind of give me the nod, and if you achieve it, you lose control of Santa.
So you would say that I would have gone viral?
I
from-
would say,
this shit
without
show.
letting anyone else know, I
I think a drunk
Just-
Santa.
think drunk,
Okay.
bonkers
plane.
performance. Yeah, I think maybe
Perfect.
you've
That's
done
pretty
your
viral to
secret
me.
goal that other people definitely don't know what your
Okay,
secret
wink.
objective is. But you are wanting to try and achieve this as many times as physically possible.
Yeah. So the game hasn't just ended.
The game hasn't ended.
Okay.
Okay,
1 point, 1 Santa point.
you've got yourself a Santa buck, a good boy point.
Is there some sort of
Symbol.
special coin or something you can? I wanted to see what he was gonna do. Like a crisp on the floor. Ah, yes. Perfect. One for me.
Great start.
Good
Great.
Strong start.
Okay, so we are going to be picking up with the next person, who is probably going to be coming to right in the middle of the scene. Who wants to take control of Santa right now? Okay. 3, 2, 1, bid.
Fucking lyrics.
It is 3 from Ravs. Okay. So you're going to come to. There is a mother and father stood beside you. They are screaming, and sort of either side of the aisle on an aeroplane, there are people kind of trying to approach you. They're just saying, "Sir, please put the baby down. Sir, please put the baby down." And you are holding a
Here's
baby.
young Reginald. I pass the child to their parents.
Okay, they snatch it off you. I'm
sorry.
Reginald.
Overcome with Christmas cheer. I was overcome with Christmas cheer.
So we are gonna have to get you to calm down, sir. Please.
I'll take my seat. I'll buckle myself in.
Is he still allowed to sit next to the baby?
I'll move seat if I have to.
We're gonna have to move seat, and we're gonna do that. I think we're gonna duct tape you to a seat like they did that guy. That guy I remember seeing a video of.
I need my drinks to keep myself calm.
I think we're gonna have to cut you off from drinking. You seem very drunk right now. Can you just come with us, please, sir?
You don't want me to not have my drinks.
I really don't think we want you to have any more drinks. Sir, please.
It's better if you give me the drinks.
Please, sir.
Give me the drinks.
Oh, God. I think they're gonna wrestle you, maybe, if you don't come with them.
Are they coming at me?
I think they're gonna come at you.
Who's coming at me?
There is the steward from before. Yeah, there's one. He
Okay.
looks athletic, though.
I'm going to use my
Very handsome, too.
one-time Christmas miracle.
Okay.
I'm going to place both of my hands onto my robe, and I'm going to pull it wide open, and presents are going to come pouring out of me.
Okay.
Actual presents. There's Nintendo Switches. There's bottles of booze. There's nice things. There's hampers. It just spills out all over the steward, all over the aisles.
Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get you to roll a dice. On the roll of a 6, it will be the exact appropriate amount that you want.
Okay.
On the roll of 1, it is going to be a devastating amount of presents that are going to come out.
Okay. 5.
5. Okay, it's pretty good. Pretty good amount. So what are you hoping to achieve by all of these presents coming out of you?
Calm everyone down. They're all happy. Everything they've ever asked for that they didn't get from their parents is in here. They're very happy.
My father's love.
His father's there. He's like, son.
His father came out of the sack.
You know, there's a Nintendo Switch. The baby gets a new pacifier.
Oh.
Everyone's feeling real chill, and I just get a big bottle of booze.
Does anyone get some of the flossing Santa dolls, which are so hot
There's
right
one
now?
flossing Santa, and I think it might be for the pilot.
Oh, so happy.
Are you going to give it to the pilot?
Can I give it to the pilot?
Sure. Okay, apparently everyone is completely distracted with all of these amazing Christmas presents. Every single person has just received a Christmas present that they really, really want.
While they're distracted holding my big, massive bottle of wine, I'm going to sneak in with my Santa. Say, this is for you.
Oh, I love it. Can I open it now?
Yes, go take a break. What the fuck? Go take a break and open it. I know how to ride a sleigh.
Perfect. This is a plane. It's a Boeing 767.
I didn't know they made those. It's the same controls.
It's a new one, I guess. Sure, I love this gift so much, I kind of want to see how this plays out. And my co-pilot, I'm guessing you come with me too.
Your gift's out there too.
What gift did you get the co-pilot?
It is a brand new BDSM whip. That's what you wanted.
Absolutely loves it.
Yeah.
Brand new, just like a bullwhip type thing.
Just a whip.
Absolutely perfect. Well, yeah, they both head out of the cockpit.
Okay, are we in the air or are we taking off?
Yeah, you are in. You are
Okay.
very much in the air.
Okay.
You're heading towards America.
I'm gonna lock myself in,
Right.
however the little safety mechanism on the pilot door works.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
I feel like you can probably work out that lock.
I'm gonna sit down on the controls
Uh-huh.
and I'm gonna drink until I'm so drunk that I think I'm riding my sleigh.
Okay.
It's a bold move.
Okay. Right. This is a while. See, there's a difference between you thinking that you're riding a sleigh and actually.
That's fair.
So.
What is riding a sleigh? You're just holding on reins.
Yeah.
I'm pretending that the steering mechanism is it's gonna be a sleigh.
Okay. I might. You don't need to roll a dice on this.
Okay.
So you have the skill.
Sleigh riding.
Sleigh riding.
Right.
Yeah.
And you know what? Sure, you can have
Christmas magic.
with your Christmas magic. Right, yeah, you can fly this plane as if you were flying your sleigh.
Okay. All right. Free.
You succeed. You have not instantly crashed the plane.
Okay, I'm turning the plane around and heading towards Rome.
Okay, do you know how to get there? No. Bearing in mind, you are top tier drunk.
I'm
right
looking
now.
vaguely at the little flight map, and I'm just like,
Oh, like the one on the back of the TVs.
I don't think they just have those in the top.
I don't think that's how they navigate with them.
well, I'm just turning around. I'm just turning around and going back the way.
Okay, you're turning the plane around. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, it doesn't matter how good gifts are. Pretty soon there's going to be banging on the doors behind you.
I'm sure there will be.
And you are flying the plane. Okay, yeah.
Yep.
You're turning it around.
I just keep swigging from this big, giant fucking bottle of wine, and I'm flying vaguely in the direction I think that Rome is.
I feel like this is going to get pretty boring pretty quickly.
It might get pretty boring. I hit some buttons every now and then,
Yeah.
Just to liven things up.
just to liven things up.
Like all the face masks comes out.
I'm just saying, if you're not doing anything new, you might be losing control right now.
I'm gonna flick a bunch of switches
Yeah.
at random.
I guess every time you flick switches, you're gonna have to make another dice roll.
Free.
You're absolutely fine. But I genuinely think you are gonna lose control
Okay.
because you're not kind of changing the status of the game.
Okay.
So
well,
who would like to take control of
The hijacked plane.
Santa? Also, if you want to roll a dice and see if everyone gets a thing. Wow, everyone's getting tokens right now.
Thank you.
Okay. So on the count of 3. Also, just to say, you can bid again if you want to maintain control of Santa. So 3, 2, 1, bid.
3.
3.
Oh, here we go.
Excellent.
Here we fucking go.
Here he comes.
Okay.
Haven't let it go yet.
Here he goes.
You are holding on to the controls of an airplane. There's a lot of banging on the door. Over the headset, you can hear like, "Please, sir, hijacker, please talk to us. We need come in, help."
Okay.
And there's a lot of panic. You can hear screaming, and there's just buttons flashing all over the console.
Don't worry. Okay. I look around in the cockpit.
Yeah.
Is there a pilot's uniform?
Oh,
Something
you
that I could...
know there is.
Okay. I'm going to disguise myself as a pilot. I'm going
So you want to put on
I'm going to put on a pilot's costume. Yeah.
Yeah. There's like lockers and shit. There's bound to be a uniform. Yeah. Sure. Okay. You're no longer dressed as Santa.
I'm a pilot.
You're a pilot.
Yeah. And I swing open the door and I say, "Congratulations! You've passed the test so far. You've reacted as you were supposed to. Please bring in the pilot and the co-pilot again back here and assist me on this flight exam."
You are going to have to make some kind of dice roll to lie to these people. 2.
Oh.
2 is not enough. Were you using a skill or anything there? Or
I've got my skill disguise.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think
An airline supervisor.
airline supervisor. You rolled a 2. Unfortunately,
That's not enough.
They instantly charge in and tackle you to the ground. At which point, I imagine with all of that booze, you are violently sick just everywhere.
Disaster.
All over this guy's spare suit, his pilot's uniform. And yeah, you are very roughly manhandled and now taped to a seat. And I guess you're gonna come to probably in. Where would they go? Would they just go back to Bristol at that stage? If
Yeah, they would
someone,
turn around.
They'd probably because they're not going to make
But
that
then
flight
they turn
across
around
the
and go
other.
back to Graceland.
But they're not going to go across the whole Atlantic.
Depends how far across the ocean it was happened when it happened.
They, probably an island, over Ireland.
Oh.
You know what? Sure, we'll land in Dublin Airport, and okay, right. Whoever's going to come to is going to be getting
Christ.
unwrapped on the plane by the guard. And who wants to bid on this?
Lewis, you can bid again.
You can bid again.
Maybe get out of this situation.
Anyone is allowed to bid.
Sure.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, bid. That's 2
Lydia
for
wants to-
all bids.
I don't know why I bid it. I don't have a plan at all.
Okay, so you're dressed in a pilot's
These are
uniform.
from the last one.
Oh, wait.
Yeah,
sorry.
those
Yeah. Oh, so check.
You're in a
Lydia,
pilot's
just-
uniform, covered in sick,
Oh, God.
taped to a chair,
Oh,
and
hello.
there's a
Not for the first time.
there's some some of the Irish police are there.
The Garda.
Yeah, ready to take you into custody.
But I'm too pretty to go to custody. Won't you let a poor damsel in distress out?
Hello.
Why do you sound like that? We're in Ireland.
Anyone can join the Gardaí here. How racist of you, actually. Also, I bet you didn't realise I was also Asian.
Wow. Wow.
Is that a problem for you as well?
No, sir.
Well, so you're too pretty to go to custody.
I would rather take you on a date, sir. You have mystified me with your intriguing ways.
You did try to hijack a plane and vomit all over this man's suit. I don't know if that is dating.
What if I take you to a Pret au Manger?
I do like those cheese and ham toasties, and their cauliflower cheese is pretty good.
It's on me if you let these little cuffs off.
Yeah, you're gonna have to. What, seducing to Lennon?
I'd love to seduce the pants off of you, sir.
I don't think I can do that.
Oh, no!
And that is why you're going straight to prison.
That was just a one. I guess I just projectile vomited again. All
You
down
just
myself.
vomited all over yourself.
Yeah.
I actually am in a loving relationship right now, and so immune to your.
With another woman, because I'm also a woman.
I'm also a woman. I hope. See, they're just conclusions about my voice. That will teach you a lesson in jail. So I guess you're going to be coming to
Oh, God.
In jail.
Irish jail. So who would like to bid on this? This is derailed very quickly.
Yeah.
I thought we were going to be zooming around Bristol a little more, but I'm enjoying this greatly. So, 3, 2, 1. Oh,
Can we
3.
do a roll to see if we get chips?
No, because you failed a
Oh,
dice
'cause I
roll. It's only if
failed.
you
All right.
bore people that. Okay, so you've just been put into the holding cells. There's a bunch of people. It's probably quite late at night now. There's a couple of drunkards. There's some lads, and you'll slam this holding area with 20 of them. I don't know what an Irish jail looks like. I've never been arrested there.
Yet.
This time.
True. Sure.
Do they have orange jumpsuits there? Because you're wearing one now.
Yes.
They stole the pirate.
Like bright green, I think.
Really?
Yeah. And they give you these little booties with buckles on.
Okay.
No
you're-
shoelaces, obviously.
Okay. Do they have a funny hat?
No, it's more like an orange wig. Like orange
So
wig.
you're.
Oh my God.
Sure. It's some kind of weird.
Is it kind of quite dirty?
It's pretty dirty in this place. Yeah, it's not the cleanest. There's graffiti everywhere. It's a bit smelly.
Yeah, no, great. Can I go to the bars and attract the attention of the guard? And
Hello.
hi,
Hello. Hello.
I know I'm a prisoner, but I want to show you.
Aye, you are.
I would love to be helpful, however I can. And I've noticed it's very dirty here.
Well, you could stop by not committing crimes.
I know, but
That would be a great help.
listen, you don't
It's a
wanna-
busy time of year.
it smells in here. You don't want to work in here with it all smelly. I have to be a cleaner, and I could just get that mop over there and give it a quick whip round for you if you wanted.
You want me to give you a plain hijacker, a mop and bucket.
Yeah, if you just pass it through the bars, I can just clean up in here. It'd be much nicer for everyone. Everyone would appreciate it. It'd be nicer for you. It'd be nicer for me.
I do not feel persuaded just yet,
Well, look,
but on some kind of dice roll, I could be persuaded.
4.
Did you have a skill that might be helping that? Because if you did not, then I'm not giving you.
I could.
What are your skills?
I could rub a little bit of dirt into my hands and say, look, these are the hands of a calloused hard worker. All I'm trying to do is earn an honest living, like you. You know, I've lived a hard life as well. And I'm just trying to make the best of a bad situation for all of us.
What skill are you using?
The disguise skill. It's the
Disguise,
only skill I
He's
have.
got dirty hands, Tom. He's got dirty hands.
The master of disguise.
Disguise. Disguise as a cleaner.
Does that help?
Well, you know,
Go on, Tom. Go
I
easy.
do have dirty hands as well. Sure.
It's all dirty in here.
I'll give you the mop, but you can't have the bucket.
Okay, right. Well, that's enough for me. I'm going to give it the best cleaning I can under the circumstances. I'm going to get in all the corners. I'm going to, shine up that toilet. I'm going to, do the cobwebs up in the top. I'm gonna.
Okay.
With just a mop and no water, or
Well, I'll get the other guys to pitch in. You know.
Okay, yeah, they'll start spitting on the floor and you
Spit
mop it
shine.
up.
Yeah. Great. I'm having a lovely time cleaning all that up.
Okay, yeah, you know what? It's looking nicer. It's not the best,
Oh,
but you would definitely be like, huh, if you saw the pictures side by side, like, huh, yeah, I guess.
before and after.
I guess it's a bit better.
do you want me to have a whip round out here as well outside the cell? Look how much of a good job I've done. You keep an eye on me, right? I'm not trying to escape.
Oh, I'll keep an eye on you.
You can keep the shackles on my legs and everything.
I'm gonna need a persuade.
Oh no!
I think I need to be persuaded to let the criminal out of his cell.
Sex.
Oh, thank God.
It has been very dirty out here, and the before and after, I took a photo on my phone, and it's looking a lot better.
Do you not have a regular cleaner here?
Apparently not.
I'll work for next to nothing.
Will you now?
Yeah, I could just do this whole place if you like.
Well, I think you get on with cleaning up this bit.
Yeah. Well, if I work my way up, you know,
You could be the governor one day.
That's what I'm hoping. I get to work.
Amazing. Okay, right, you get to
Like,
work.
they've got some little sprays. I'm bleaching the area.
He's giving you full access to the bucket. There's
The
some
water. The supply covered with all the chemicals.
Yeah, you've got all of that stuff.
Great.
You can fill your pockets with it.
I'm just cleaning up.
Great. Okay.
I'm just making myself useful.
It's getting clean in there.
Yep, I'm just trying to get everywhere. Do you know? Well, I can never go at the lobby outside as well if you like, the main hall.
Oh well, you've been so well behaved at the moment. I guess I'll let you do the lobby.
Right. Well, I get to work. Get down, get the rubber gloves on. Give it a good old scrub. Get the foam going.
Oh, there's foam.
Now, what's next? Is it, the front doorstep's a bit dirty? Where's this going?
I'm curious to find out.
Well, I just want to impress whoever's in charge, and get them to take notice of me. I don't know if any of them have, because.
Well, so far it's just been me and you.
Okay, right. Well, in the supply closet there is probably, I would imagine, some janitorial costume.
I'd say there's like a coat and there's stuff like that.
Right, I'll change out of the pilot's outfit.
That was no.
You're wearing that.
Oh, the
You got put
jumpsuit.
into the green jumpsuit and the orange wig.
I'll change out of the jumpsuit and put on appropriate cleaning attire.
Yeah, there's overalls, sure, and a brown sort of, one of those brown trench coat type things that apparently janitors wear.
And then,
And a fun janitor's hat that says janitor on it.
yeah, and then I'll just, hunch over like a tough old cleaning lady, and I will, just walk straight out of there when he's not looking. Just
Okay.
blend in plain sight. Just be like, oh, thanks, see you tomorrow. Great job. All right, bye.
You're gonna need some kind of roll, some kind of.
4.
Are you using a skill?
Disguise,
You're
Tom.
using
I'm
disguise.
disguised as a cleaning lady.
See you tomorrow, Doris.
Oh my God.
Now, where's that lad I let out of this prison cell?
Okay.
Yeah, you walk out the front door,
You're
Okay.
in Dublin, Ireland.
and now you're in.
Dublin. I turn right back around and walk straight back in there. I'm like, oh, sorry, I had a second shift. I have to do the second shift. Can you guys pay me for the first shift as well? Because I wasn't paid.
Oh, are we still doing cash in hand?
Yes. It's just, it's £10. It's good value.
I think we use euros
10
here, don't
Irish
we?
euros.
I'm pretty sure we use
10
euros. Oh, but here you go. £10.
Thank you. And then I do a full second shift of cleaning.
Right, okay, what? Like
Is
8 hours of.
8 hours of cleaning, yeah. That prison is spotless.
Okay, I think you will lose control,
I fucking hope so.
and someone is going to take control. It's now the early morning,
Okay.
and you've just finished your shift
None
as a
of us have got
cleaner
disguise.
at Dublin prison.
Run out as quickly as we can.
I'm going to say it's going to begin the second the door shuts, and you've just stepped out of Dublin prison with £10 in your hand.
Euros.
Why don't you get paid for the second shift? That should be 20 euros.
20 euros. God, those were bad. That's a bad wage you're getting.
It's not a goodie.
So 3, 2, 1, bid, everybody.
Ooh,
3 and 3.
3v3.
Oh, also, if you roll a dice on a 4+, everyone can have another token.
Oh, did I get my special bonus for doing the thing?
Special bonus to do
My,
your.
my secret task.
Yeah, sure.
Can I have one?
Cleaning?
Clean a
Practically?
Clean a prison. It's a very specific one, but you really got it together.
Okay, good. Give me a token.
I think. Oh yeah.
Oh, a black chip.
I just want them to all bask in the fact that wasn't just me messing
There
around.
was a plan.
So what, we do a roll here, do we?
You and
wait.
Simon roll off. Oh, Lewis, you need to roll a dice.
Oh,
On
yeah.
a 4+, everyone gets a token.
3.
You don't.
Wow.
You guys roll off, and
5.
Ravs, you take control. So you've just stepped out. Oh, it's a chilly Dublin morning, and
I'm wearing
you're
a cleaning lady outfit.
as a cleaning lady with 20 euros.
Okay, I'm gonna try and flag down a cab.
Outside of a prison.
I'm gonna keep walking down the street for a while, and occasionally when I'm distance enough from the thingy, I will call a cab. I also check my pockets to see what I've got.
What did the cleaning lady have in her pockets?
There's a duster,
Right.
feather duster.
She brought that from home.
There's some spare, like jiffy cloths.
Right.
Some
J-cloths,
old bits
sorta?
of kitchen roll, and a belt, a little leather belt with like sprays on it.
Okay, so it was just cleaning stuff, and 20 euro.
Okay. Well, I'm running down the street. I'm speaking to anyone I can see. I have to find a church or a taxi.
Oh, there's a church right over there.
I waddle over to the church.
Like literally opposite.
Oh shit!
There's a
Okay.
bunch of churches.
It's Ireland,
around.
yeah.
There's
Yeah,
a bunch of churches.
perfect.
You go, yeah, sure.
I'm
You
gonna
can
like
go.
Aragon through the doors and just shout, "Father!"
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, there's a guy. He stood there. He's like, putting out. Oh, he's putting out hymn books because he's preparing for the Sunday service.
Okay. I need to pray with you.
Oh, you're in the right place.
I also need you to send me on a holy mission to the Vatican.
It's a bit early in the morning for that.
I promise if you pray with me, you will hear the voice of God.
Okay. Sure. Let us pray together. What would you like to pray about?
I'm going to kneel down up in front of the altar with the Father.
He kneels with you.
I'm going to take his hand
He takes your hands.
and I'm going to pray to God
Right.
using my prayer skill.
Yeah.
And I'm going to look for a sign that will convince this priest to send me on a holy mission to the Vatican.
You want to go on a holy mission to the Vatican?
Yes.
Okay. Give me a roll.
Please, a 6.
Five
five.
using prayer.
But you have a prayer skill. Tell me what this looks like.
I'm holding his hand,
Yeah.
and then maybe I let go of his hand because I have to pray.
Right.
And I
yeah.
say,
It doesn't count. Oh, maybe you could hold hand
yeah, oh yeah.
and then like.
Oh, yeah.
Put our hands together, I guess. Because that's
And I'm like,
two people praying.
He's never done it like that before.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. My name is Santa, and I must beseech you a question. I must get to heaven. Send me to the Vatican. And then I'm going to start whispering at the priest, like,
It is me, God. Send Santa on a holy mission.
Okay, well,
You don't have the ventriloquism. That's Simon's got that
I got
skill.
that.
the priest is very impressed by your praying skills. Okay, so you want to go to the Vatican.
Yes.
It's a bit early on a Sunday, don't you think?
Just get them to. I'll do the collection, and then you can put me on a one-way trip.
Okay, actually, it's so curious because we were about to send people on the Eurotunnel straight there. They've extended it.
Oh yeah.
We part of the commune here. They were all gonna go on a trip, leaving today.
Perfect.
So fortunate that you arrived at this moment.
Have you got to change of clothes, Father? I don't know why I'm suddenly a bit more Irish.
We do 100%. What would you like?
None outfit, a habit.
Well, we have a lot of them. You can now be a nun. Congratulations, you're a nun.
When do we leave?
In after the church service, when we finish the hymns, it's like 3 hours time.
Do you want a hand, Father?
Yeah, sure. Help me put out the Bibles.
I
Light
start.
some candles and shit.
Light some candles
I
and
start
shit.
dishing down some candles, like lighting candles, putting down the Bibles, sneaking a bit of the body of Christ.
The communion
blood
wine.
of Christ.
What the
You know,
heck?
got a just a little sneaky. And you know, when people come in, I'm standing by the little like baptize yourself bit. You know that little bit people put the water on.
baptize yourself.
I'm like, good day to you, good day to you, good day to in my nun habit.
Okay.
And I'll do the collection as well. I'll go around with a little money bag.
Oh no. Okay. Yeah.
Like
You
a
go
gold
around.
plate or silver
It's a
plate.
gold plate or a little.
Apparently, it's no. This place they use a money bag with a dollar sign on the side of
It
it.
says Tesco on it.
Okay, right. You're collecting money.
When
Yeah.
someone else does my secret thing, do I get a token?
Maybe. Okay. Sure. Right. I think you managed to fudge your way through this Sunday service. Okay. Nun, Santa,
Sister
whoever
Santa.
Sister Santa. The bus is leaving now to go to the Eurotunnel. They've extended it to Dublin as well.
Good.
Amazing.
They both ways. It's a straight line.
Wow, it's a very long tunnel.
Yeah, real long.
I'm a nervous traveller. Have you got any NyQuil? I like to sleep through the trip.
I do have that as well. Here you go. Bless you, my son, my daughter.
Thank you, Father.
You're welcome.
Drink some wine, take some NyQuil, sit down on the bus.
Out like a light.
Out like a light. Okay, well. It's going to be bidding time pretty soon. You can roll a dice to see if everyone gets a token.
One.
No tokens.
Did you collect my toll?
I need these. Who wants to take control?
Where are we now?
You're waking up, you're getting off the Eurotunnel, which has recently been extended to. It's a sunny afternoon in Rome.
Wait, it's to Rome. Wow, okay.
Well,
The
That's a long-
Vatican.
Long tunnel.
Yeah, it's a very long.
it was recently extended.
Yeah. I think I remember reading
They
about that.
thought that it'd be good if the Eurotunnel extended from Dublin to Rome
Yeah, for the Catholic.
for the Catholics. You know. They love to ride those rails.
Sure.
Okay, so who wants to be coming to stood in sunny Rome? 3, 2, 1, bid.
Oh, big bucks.
Oh, Lewis and Simon both bid 4. Roll off to see who takes it. Goes to
Simon.
Simon, who rolled a 3. Okay.
Jesus.
So you are dressed as a nun.
Yeah.
And you have just got off the bus. Mm-hmm. You're with a group of like 30 other.
The bus went down the Eurotunnel. Didn't
It loaded onto the train.
Right.
It
double-decker
drove,
bus.
Yeah.
I see.
They've done a lot of work to the Eurotunnel recently. And you've just got off the bus with like 30 other nuns.
Okay, great. Yeah.
So, what would you like to do? You know, it's balmy Rome. You can see the Colosseum.
Yeah.
You know,
Is the Pope around? Is he doing like one of his speeches, or is it like a Saint's Day?
oh, you know he's doing a
Okay.
speech. He's doing his classic a few days before Christmas speech.
Okay, and he speaks in like
November
Latin
31st.
stuff. Yeah. Advent,
Yeah, it's an
One of those.
Advent speech.
Michaelmas.
That's why this bus actually was going here.
Yeah.
So people could see the Pope. There's loads of people out. All that good stuff. The parade. People are cheering.
I want to head into like the big. Is it St. Peter's Square?
Oh yeah, it is.
Is that what it's called? In the Vatican. Just out there amongst all the throng
There's such a throng.
with his Holy Father up
Yeah.
on his balcony.
Yeah. So he's up there. You know, there's the Swiss Guard
Perfect.
stood around
Okay.
with their halberds.
I'm going to use my Christmassy magic ability to sprinkle myself with magic dust so that I start flying up in the air.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to make you roll that dice. On the roll of 6, it goes exactly as you planned for it to. On the roll of a 1, then it is going to be just absolutely terrible. A 3, so it kind of works. So what are you intending to do?
Just, I want to...
You're doing that Darren Brown thing, but not where he like
David Blaine.
David thing where he lifts his heel up.
Hovering.
Yeah.
Look. How high am I hovering up in the air? Am I above people's heads?
Yeah, you could be above people. Yeah, you
Okay.
are now somehow
A flying nun.
a flying nun. A lot of the
Perfect.
other
Step
people
one.
around you are
Right.
fainting. There's people pointing
Okay, right.
and screaming.
So...
Santa's
people
flying.
There's
Get
a
your phones out.
lot of people with phones out.
Mia.
There's like TV crews here. Everyone is pointing and filming and
I'd like to use my contortionism to sort of like bend my back crazily and sort of distort.
Yeah,
Doing the
this
fucking
that's
Stranger Things
happening.
Vecna thing.
Yeah.
I want to just, yeah.
okay, well you are going to just lose control right now. I think you've just
Okay.
fully achieved
Okay.
your thing because
Great.
I'm gonna say
Great.
there are close to 10,000 people currently filming you with their phones and at least a dozen TV
Perfect.
cameras.
Use my magic dust as well. That's gone.
So who would like to take
Oh,
control?
I think you're forgetting something, Tom.
Oh, a good boy point.
I need my good boy point. Thank you very much.
So who would like to take control?
Does he do a lot of rolling for...
No, because he completed his objective,
Ah,
so we're
okay.
just moving on to the next person.
All right.
So have your stuff ready, and 3, 2, 1, reveal.
Why?
5.
I'm all out of
Jesus.
influence now.
Okay, so you are going to come to about 25 feet in the air, and you're falling, and you crash into the ground. Everyone is looking at you, pointing cameras. There are people screaming. Half the nuns have fainted.
I have to speak to His Holiness.
It's mainly just people screaming and a bit
God spoke
terrified.
to me.
God spoke to you, says one of the nuns who is nearby. How did you fly?
What was that?
I don't know. How do you fly?
The voice of God
The voice of God.
lifts you higher.
It does, it does. I do agree with that, but
Do it again!
you hear someone shout from the back of the crowd.
I'll do it from his balcony.
Why do you fly up to his balcony? Someone shouts.
God needs to speak to me again.
He does work in mysterious
He
ways.
does work in mysterious
Wonders to
ways.
behold. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, right. So you're just shouting at people. A lot of these people don't really have the power to take you to the
I'm
post
making
as
my
they
way
were-
through the crowd, and I'm saying to the Cardinals, like, I have no idea what just happened. Everyone just said I was flying, so I was like, did you see that? I have to speak to His Holiness. It was an act of God, a miracle. From his speech, of course.
From His
Holiness's speech.
Okay, yeah. Sure, you come up to the Swiss Guard, those guys in the fun outfits and with the big weapons.
No, they got really small weapons on their
That's
little
funny.
army
That's
knives
good.
that they.
That's nice. I like it. Sorry, no, keep going.
I still got it.
Okay.
I have to speak to God. I have to speak to His Holiness. He must have saw me. Did you not see me?
You know what? He probably did see. We saw you flying. How do you do that? Is that Darren Brown stuff?
It was the voice.
Darren Brown.
The voice of God.
No, I mean, come on, mate. Was that Darren Brown stuff?
Check me. I do that, make sure there's no strings attached to me and shit.
Well, they look at each other.
Pat-
Well, it doesn't have strings attached, so.
Pat me down. I'm only wearing a habit. I'm Sister Santa.
Sister Santa.
I'm on a holy mission.
Okay. I'm gonna need some kind of persuade type thing for these guys to.
I
let
take
you
their hands
in.
and say, if you pray with me, you will know it to be true.
We are probably religious, so yeah, we'll
They're
give
big
that.
on praying.
We'll give praying a red hot go.
Fucking hell, Ravs.
They touch your hands, and they're like, wait a second. You're not Catholic at all. We can smell it. Now be gone with you, foul beast. And they point their halberds at you.
I'm interested in
you-
learning more.
You sadly lose control.
Fuck.
And are driven away from the steps of the Vatican Church.
Okay.
Huh? We got about 10 minutes before a break. Thanks. Thanks for doing it so softly, so seamlessly. So, who would like to try and take control? You've just been driven away from the Vatican
Sure.
and are not having a great time. You are dressed as a nun, though, which is pretty good. And a lot of people are still
Pretty hot,
taking
yeah.
photos of you. So 3, 2, 1, reveal. Two.
Cheap. Got in cheap, Lydia.
Okay, so you're in, the Vatican City.
Oh my God.
You just made quite a stir, and a lot of people are still pointing phones at you, and the angry Swiss Guard are shouting at you. They're not kind of pursuing, but they're not, friendly.
I really would like to get up onto that balcony, though. I would like to talk to the people in the square.
You want to talk to the Swiss Guard? They're angry. They're pointing their.
Oh my, buongiorno, principessa, s'il vous plaît, guten Tag. I would like to head upstairs, please, gentlemen.
We just had this chat. We're not letting you inside at all.
But what if I was seductive?
We are men of God.
That's why they like nuns.
Not after I've spent 10
so,
minutes with you round the back. I bet you won't be a believer anymore. You'll believe in a different God after hanging out with me for a bit.
Wow. You're gonna have to make some kind of dice roll
God, I hope this fucking works.
to seduce.
Come on, I'm sexy. I'm sexy. Come on, boys.
Well,
round back we
I
go.
guess technically you are a nun, so
She's a bride of Christ.
it cancels out.
Sure.
Double jeopardy.
I
think
won't
that
tell
works.
if you don't tell.
All right then. So you wanted to do it on the balcony?
No,
Is that what
no,
you
no,
said?
no, I just want to head up to the balcony. We can do it round back.
Okay. They both take your hand and you guys walk off together.
Lovely. Right, now that's a couple of minutes done, dusted. I'm
So
going
you are gonna fuck these guys?
we're having a nice conversation. Maybe a kiss on the cheek. I never said exactly how I was going to seduce
okay.
them. A lady never tells.
Right. Well, you go around the back. There's two Swiss Guard.
They're disrobing.
They're disrobing.
Okay, and that's when, let me just go freshen up, boys. I'm heading off to the Pope's bathroom. That's what I wander inside.
Sure, yeah.
Okay. What's that gonna make
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll be waiting here naked.
No, ciao, ciao. Ciao.
Yeah, well,
Why don't you boys stop, without me? Just get started.
Get started with that.
Warm up, boys.
I'll be back in 10.
Arriva Dirty.
sure. Okay, yeah, you left these guys warming up as you've gone inside. You're now.
It's two Swiss guards just having a wank in the sink. The back of the wagon.
Apparently so. Also, I do not feel like I forced that hand at all. So you're going in to
The
Pope's Palace?
The Pope's Palace, and I'm running straight to the balcony because I can see it just over there. I see the sunlight coming in. I run out there. I see all the crowds of people, and I say,
there's tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of people here, all to see the Pope.
I say, excuse me, everybody. As it is Christmas time, I would like to sing you a little song, a little Christmas song.
Okay,
And I get out my imaginary guitar and I go,
your imaginary guitar.
Oh, Santa, 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 Santa. I'm begging, do you please don't break my heart. And I break into a country version of Santa Jolene.
Santa Jolene. Okay. Yeah, sure. Sure, that is technically something that you have done. I think you have achieved your secret objective.
What the fuck was it?
Well, she might do it again. So
Yeah, I guess that is you doing your objective as you sing Christmas version of Jolene to people waiting to see the Pope.
Thank you.
Congratulations. You'll get a good boy point, and that might be a good time for us to be taking a break.
Thank you.
Oh, look, Ravs, you're the only one that doesn't have
Anything.
So close.
Literally no tokens at all.
I was one away.
You're so close, but we will be back in 5 minutes or so. Stay tuned for the exciting conclusion of Everyone is Santa or Santa.
Bye.
BRB.
Bye.
Ho, 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 ho. Welcome back, everybody, to Everyone is Santa. You're missing your hat there, Santa.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was busy doing this for Lydia right before we went live.
Just,
Try and make a laugh.
Even me.
You don't have to tell people.
don't worry. HR will be involved later on. We'll get that all sorted out. So we are doing this as part of the Jingle Jam. The games collection is still live. £35, £1,000 worth of games. Please do donate. This is all going for good
The
causes.
link's up here, right?
There's 12 charities that you can be choosing where you want your stuff to go to. Dig deep, please.
We're getting near 3 million, right? Getting
We're
there.
nearly 3 million, which is super duper cool.
Buggers.
It's because of this stuff that we are doing fun things like this. So if you enjoy this kind of content, please. It's all for a good cause. So are we ready to jump back into the game?
Yes.
We're going to need someone to bid. You are currently stood on the Pope's parapet, looking out at just hundreds of thousands of people.
Guards are jacking each other off round back.
There's some
This will be
people.
a very easy, goal for me.
I feel like.
But good sportsmanship. Good sportsmanship. Okay.
Yeah. So, who would like to bid to take control of Santa right now? It's a 3, 2, 1.
Crumbs.
Okay, fine, I'll do it.
Okay, so you're currently dressed as a nun. There are a lot of people, all pointing phones at you. They've just finished singing the Christmas version of Jolene along with you.
Okay, I dash back off the balcony,
Yeah,
back into the Pope's Palace,
yeah, you're in there.
back down to where those two guys, Swiss guards,
Oh,
Oh
God.
no.
Okay.
are waiting for me.
Right, you run out to where there are two Swiss guards who are currently just having a little tug.
Polishing their weapons.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
and
Oh, you're back. We're ready.
fantastic, guys. Just a second, and I'm gonna gather up.
We've been here for a couple of minutes already.
Just one more second. I'll be right with you. And let's
Oh, it's called edging.
that's right.
Jesus.
I gather up their clothes and I take them away
Right.
with me and run off with them into the Pope's Palace.
Okay, you shut the door. I imagine it's sort of like a fire escape, but only
I've done it
opens from
quick.
the inside.
Yeah.
Right, you snatch their clothes.
And I dress up as a Swiss guard.
You are dressed up as a Swiss guard. Right
And then I
now.
find another Swiss guard.
Okay, yeah. There's probably a couple of Swiss guards looking around for whoever was just singing on the balcony, because I don't know
Yeah.
if that's allowed.
And then I talk to him.
Howdy, partner.
Hey, do you notice there's no one working downstairs? Do you want me to cover the shift?
Wouldn't they all be speaking Italian, though, Lewis?
Well,
Doopy
actually,
belly. Doopy doopy.
Gonna do it.
that's a very racist of you there, son.
There's so many tourists here, everyone speaks English, it's fine.
Sure.
It's true, some with different accents.
I come
I'm
from,
Swiss guard.
people come from all over the world to join Swiss Guard.
That is true. They changed that rule when they extended the Eurotunnel.
Okay.
To Rome, yeah. So yeah, I'm looking just, I can fill in. You know, I'm on, you know, I know I wasn't supposed to be on today, but I can work through.
Are you a Swiss guard?
Yeah, well look,
You.
look, I'm
You-
definitely a Swiss Guard, Tom.
Wait a second.
one.
I'm pretty sure I saw your face on the
my God.
news. And aren't you that escaped plane hijacker that they just apprehended in Dublin?
You can tell that it's the same person that was singing on the balcony because he's still got the air guitar.
He's still got that air guitar. We're gonna take you to Pope Jail, which must be a thing.
Sure.
Pope Dungeon.
The Pope dungeons. They're gonna have
I hate to
dungeons.
think what the Vatican dungeon looks like. What shit goes on down there?
It's super chill.
Oh,
We're going.
Anything but a 1 and I would have been alright there.
You
Yeah.
would have been fine, but you're coming with me now, Sonny. And
Oh God.
okay, back in
maybe
jail
they got
again.
a mop down there, Lewis. Fine.
So you're going to be waking up in the dungeons of the Vatican City. There's a whole load of people down here, rowdy tourists.
Oh, thank God.
People saying that they saw someone flying. All kinds of just madness
Right.
going on.
Oh yeah, I mean down in the could be anyone down there in the old Vatican.
Who would like to bid to take control
They got
of
Elvis down there.
this situation? Elvis is down there. Yes, you are right.
Elvis is down there.
Elvis is down there.
They got all the secrets. Hitler's down there.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
He's in a different cell, but is not going to be part of this story. But you're right. You are down here with old Elvis.
Now Santa's down there as well.
So who is going to bid? 3, 2, 1, bid. Bid for my
Nothing
attention. Okay. You have. So you're in a cell with old Elvis.
I wonder how they're going to get out of this one.
There's an old guy. He's got a guitar. He's got the white suit. He's bejeweled.
Elvis, is that you? I thought you died on the toilet.
I did not. How does Elvis speak?
Like that.
I did not down that toilet. I got taken by the Pope. And I've been kept here because my rock and roll was too wild for the kids.
I'm your biggest fan.
So they wanted to keep me away.
Closer to the kids.
So we're down here now. And who are you, if I may ask?
My name's John Santa. John short for Jonathan. Johnalina. John, something very feminine and beautiful.
That's amazing. Okay, I will remind you that you do look like an old Santa impersonator.
That's what I do.
But
I do
love
indeed.
the voice. Where are you from?
I'm from Memphis.
No, well, me too.
Oh my-
That's
What a coincidence. You know what? I've got to tell you, Elvis, one of my dreams has always been to perform with you.
well, if we can somehow break out of this place, if you can help me with my escape plan.
I think I might know something. So, it's very dirty down here. Lots of rats. and
It's
things.
so dirty. Yeah, they had.
I'm gonna get my mop.
They had a cleaner, but they were only paying her 10 euros a day, and she left.
The going
Apparently,
rate. Sure.
the trade laws or something. But how do you propose us getting out of this place?
Well, see that security guard over there?
I do see that security guard, one of the Swiss guards. I'm guessing guards this place as well.
He's got one of those cartoon-esque large things with all the keys on it hanging off of the side of his
I
pocket.
see one of his big cartoon-esque key
Cartoon keys,
things.
and he's asleep going me, 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 me.
That is true. I've not tried to break out, so it's a pretty easy gig defending me. Whereas that wing with Hitler in, they just maximum security.
Well, I think I know how to get the key off of him.
Well, I'd love to see that a little later.
I'll talk to that little rat over there
What?
and ask him to go get it for us and bring it back. I'll get lock us out.
Okay.
I actually have a lovely ability to talk to the animals.
I forgot.
call me
I forgot that you'd taken that skill.
I'm the Snow White of Alabama. I
Okay.
can do it.
Yeah, there's just a big old mangy rat in the corner.
Hi, handsome. Can you do old little Santa a favor?
Yeah, you're gonna have to roll to see if you can talk to this animal.
Please.
That's a no.
Can she seduce it as well?
You can spend a token. I'm happy just to let you spend one in post because I just want to see what happens here. I just want to see
Do I
this
have to
one
roll
play out.
again, or does it do it? Does spending a token do it?
You know what, this time, I'm just flaunting the rules.
Yeah.
Let's go for it. Well, how do you want this rat to sound? Give me a...
I think it should. Well, no, that's beautiful.
Yeah, hello. What's up? Yeah. Oh,
You're right,
right.
love. Like making from London.
Yeah, you alright? You alright, mate? Yeah. Yeah, what's going on?
Hi there, sir. What's your name?
Yeah, it's
Reginald.
Reginald. it's Reginald.
Very common name.
What's up, bruv? Was that you singing on the roof? Love that shit.
Oh, thank you, handsome. I was wondering if you could do me a favor. You see those keys over there? Could you just grab them for little old me?
Oh, yeah, easy.
Thank you.
But why? Why would I?
I'll give you.
Why would I do that?
I'll give you a little kiss if you do.
A kiss?
Yeah.
Maybe you'll turn into something.
Oh, maybe I'll turn into something.
You never know. I've got magical powers.
Well, you're talking to me, and so already that's pretty magical. Wait, so you're saying I could turn in
Yeah, I'd kiss you. You turn into a prince.
a prince? Oh, bro, that sounds great. I love
The
that.
nerdiest London road man.
Oh, yeah, bro. Oh, sweet, a prince. Oh, like a prince in Warhammer. Love that. Okay.
I was thinking more, Prince Edward.
I was thinking
Prince
that-
Andrew. So, can we...
He's in the next cell.
He's in the other wing. He's in the other wing. Sure. Give me that kiss. You're gonna have to seduce the rat.
Oh, for God's sake.
I need that.
Come on. Three. That's fine, right?
Yeah. Okay, you give this rat just a good old smooch.
Mwah!
And
No, I don't want you to change just yet. I need you to scurry out, get the keys.
okay, yeah,
So
sure.
actually,
What if just a naked man appears?
how are we gonna get out of here?
Okay, no, I get the deal. I'll get the keys. When I turn into a prince, of course, I won't be able to get the keys. I'll be stuck in here with you and Elvis.
Exactly.
Sure. Yeah, the rat goes over. It takes the keys. Guard is still asleep, and it brings the keys back to you.
Thank you, sir. I'm just gonna open this up and then give you a big smooch. Mwah. Oh my God, he's turned into musician Prince. How fantastic!
Wow, the musician prince.
Formerly known as
He's
Prince.
dead.
So's Elvis Presley, honey.
you-
Anything can
You
happen.
thought the
Oh
artist
my-
formerly known as Prince was dead, but actually cursed by the Pope to turn into a rat and has been held in prison
Oh my god.
under the Vatican.
I need to post this on Reddit.
Okay. Yeah, but Prince is going to keep speaking like this. Apparently, it's part of the curse.
I think it
Your
sounds a bit
kiss-
like that.
Your curse
Yeah.
you didn't break that bit of the curse.
Oh,
just the rat
Just made you look
transformation.
okay. All right.
Okay, yeah, you've opened the door,
Let's hightail
and you're
him
now
out.
stood with Prince and Elvis.
Okay, honeys.
Well, this is just amazing work, little lady. Great, you got the keys.
So will you hold up your end of the bargain now, sir?
We're gonna go straight to Gracieland, and we're gonna play on stage. Oh yeah, I want to perform too. we'll do a trio. It'll be great. Elvis, Prince,
And Santa.
and
Some unknown woman.
unknown. Well,
Unknown middle-aged bearded man.
oh yeah.
Looks a lot like Santa.
We don't even have to go to Graceland, honey. We could just do it on the stairs out there. I'll play a scene. It'll be fine. I've got a little song that I've been writing as well.
A song.
A song. I'll play you in. You ready to play with this stuff? Everybody, I've got Prince and Elvis Presley.
Well, yeah, at the moment you're still in the dungeon. Where are you going?
Oh, what the fuck? I've stepped in. Okay, let's get out of the dungeon.
Nice. Oh, now I'm immersed. Okay.
All right. I'll open the
Right,
door.
yeah, you open the doors, and you're leaving the dungeon. You walk past the forbidden prison wing.
Hi,
You
say that.
You think he's waving back, but you're not entirely sure. And you just get the heck out of there.
Okay, am I outside the...
Sure, you're now just in the Pope's palace again.
Okay, I love this
You're
place.
very quickly approached by just two horny but annoyed-looking Swiss guard.
Okay, I will finish the job, but don't you worry. I just gotta sing a little song for you two gentlemen, if you don't mind first.
Come on, we've been edging for what seems like a real long time now.
It's gonna be worth it, trust me. Before
Also, why did you take our clothes? This is... I'm pretty sure it's frowned upon walking around naked, jerking each other off in the Vatican. I don't think...
Are they saying this while talking?
Yeah, it's still going. I don't think this is supposed...
I'm sorry, I have a fetish for nudity, and I just got carried away.
Oh yeah, because Prince is probably naked as well.
Yeah, I love my boys nude and lubed up. But before...
Okay.
Are they still wearing a nun outfit? I think
Yes.
I think the outfit's still the nun outfit.
No, you're
right?
dressed as a Swiss guard.
Oh,
they
yeah.
might have taken
What?
that off you. I'm beginning to
Maybe
lose.
you're naked,
You're naked.
surrounded by three other naked middle-aged men.
Well, I don't want to seem out of place here, so I guess Elvis is going to strip off as well, just so he blends
Five
in.
naked men.
Yeah.
This is terrifying.
Yeah, you can all be naked together.
Well, you know what really gets me in the mood, boys?
I'd love to know.
A little sing-song.
Love to sing.
You, okay.
I love to sing too, bruv.
Okay, the two nude guardsmen. You do the boo-wop harmony in the background. Elvis, you sing with me.
Oh, so we're going like a cappella?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, actually, we are half of a barbershop quartet.
Perfect. Now, I personally love a little bit of country music. So, if you could go a little bit like, Santa's working 9 to 5. What a way to make a living.
Yeah.
You just give me the harmony now. Santa's working what a way to make a living.
Longest Johns are on after us, by the way.
Which, honestly, do you even need to watch now that you've had this musical?
Longest John.
Longest John. Oh.
There's 4 of them.
Okay, so you've managed to get everyone working together in some just absolute bonkers Bill and Ted S band who are now singing a Santa version of 9 till 5.
All completely
Everyone's
naked.
naked. Yeah. And it's going great.
And with that, I think I'd like another token, please, sir.
I will let you have that token. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Just wow. Okay, so
Oh, I'll roll with the hope that poor old Ravsy there. I can do
Sam,
it, right,
you know,
can't I?
you completed your song. You completed your mission. So
Shit, it's got to be a fall asleep thing.
So
sorry, Ravs.
you're
Fine.
going to be coming to completely naked,
Like the guards.
stood with 2 Swiss Guard and Elvis and Prince. You're in the lobby of the Vatican. Let's see what you do with this one.
Who's?
Yep, 3. So you are allowed to bid again if you want to, but
I'll
3, 2, 1.
I'll take 3. All right.
Blimey.
Okay.
He wants it bad.
All right. Where's all the good stuff? I turned to 2 Swiss guards. Where's all the secret stuff? Take me to the treasure.
You know, I really feel like we've been on edge for a while. You really.
Where we're going, you'll be impressed. Come, look, let's go to the treasure. Where's the treasure? The treasure room, the vaults, the secret hidden archives, all the good stuff, all the valuables, all the gold, the jewels, the gems, the riches of the Catholic Church they've hoarded for years. Where are they?
That's just down that corridor, down the stairs.
Amazing.
But
Come with me. Come with me, everyone.
oh, okay then. We'll go down there and get some treasure.
Okay. Yeah.
And Prince, yeah, bruv. They follow you down the stairs to the treasure. You're really relying on the goodwill of these Swiss guards at the moment.
That's fine. We grab armloads of treasure, as much as we can carry.
Okay, yeah. Tell me the treasure that you've taken.
Oh, it's just chalices, scrolls, goblets, crowns, swords,
Real classic.
chests full of gold.
Okay, wow, that sounds heavy.
There's paintings that have thought lost, hidden, Da Vinci's and,
Wow.
all sorts of ludicrous stuff.
Next
Jeez.
episode of Shadow of Israel.
Wow.
Right. I don't know what my plan is here.
Yeah, me neither, but I'm.
Is there a
okay.
window to this vault or anything? Or is it
It's probably underground.
Doesn't sound very secure.
I feel like they probably wouldn't have a window.
It doesn't sound secure that you could just walk in anyway.
Yeah, true.
How'd they just get in there?
They had the big bundle of
okay.
comedy keys.
Oh, right, of course they did.
bundle of
Yeah.
comedy keys?
Uh,
All right, we're dragging it back up to the balcony,
right, okay, yeah.
where I will use my magical ability,
Right.
Summon Slay.
Oh.
I'm going to summon Santa's sleigh.
Okay.
You hear the jingling of a bell in the distance. You look up and you see in the sky, like a automated. There's no one driving it.
Right.
There's no reindeer.
There's reindeer.
Is there?
Yeah, on the front. How
I
else is
thought
it?
you just summoned a sleigh, not summon sleigh
I
and
guess we
reindeer.
have to roll a dice and see.
Oh, yeah, sure.
well this
Roll
actually
it to
goes.
see how good it is.
It's a one.
Oh my god!
A second reindeer has hit the Vatican.
So, a sleigh is summoned up in the sky, but it has no reindeer. And so it just comes flying and crashing into the side of the Vatican. There's a ball of fire. People are screaming. It's an absolute nightmare. There is chaos.
I just start chucking the stuff over the balcony. The gold coins,
Some-
the paintings, the scrolls, just the statues of like.
Some old lady
Venus.
gets a scroll to the eye. She's agony. But yeah, the crowd is loving this and hating the sleigh crashed into the building. It's a wacky scene. You're all naked and all throwing coins into the crowd.
I'm done. Right. Well, yeah. Do you know what?
If you're struggling,
I was hoping to, fulfill the role of Santa. Okay. I was hoping to get some presents for
if you had
people
rolled a
together.
higher number, maybe, but
Yeah.
sadly, it was a bad number.
So I think I need to pass.
So as that happens, you're throwing stuff over. You can see a bunch of helicopters flying towards the balcony. People rappelling down. It's Interpol. They've organised an attack and are here to capture, just the
The
worst.
notorious terrorist that is Santa Claus.
Yeah, has just blown up the part of the Vatican, hijacked a plane.
Oh my god.
Just hit an old lady in the eye, and is naked as well.
With 4 other naked men.
Yep.
No, anyone else?
So who would like to bid?
Anyone? I feel like I'm in a bit of a sticky situation. Should I roll the dice to see if Ravs gets a He can have
Everyone can have a coin.
You. And now to fuck him over, everyone always do too.
Yeah, everyone has to.
Okay, so are you ready to bid? You're stood on the Vatican as, like 100 Interpol agents are.
Okay.
Some are landing on the roof, some are landing around. Everyone is coming and they want to, well, apart from the 2 Swiss guards. And so, who wants to bid?
I'm gonna...
3, 2, 1.
Oh, we did!
It's a Christmas miracle.
I can't believe it.
Took piss.
Okay.
I'm just fascinated to know what Ravs wants to do, and I figured this is his last chance.
I'm in the Pope's room, right?
You're on the balcony again.
Where's the Pope?
Good question.
He must be in his
Seen him, have
room.
we? No.
Probably in his Pope safe.
He may be
room.
taking a popely shit in
Yeah.
Yeah.
which is why his balcony is vacant, because he's doing a holy shit.
Nice. I think
you.
his balcony is vacant because of just all this chaos that's been going on.
There's a terrorist attack.
A terrorist attack. He's probably got a panic room somewhere.
I turn to the 2 nude erect guards.
Yeah. All right, mate. Okay, come on. Like, we've been going along with this for a long time. Come on.
If I do it, will you take me to the Pope?
Merry Christmas! It's gonna be a white Christmas!
Oh, God. Oh, on the balcony. Everyone's filming it.
Can I do it while we're moving so that the Interpol doesn't catch me?
Sure. On the run. Yeah. An Interpol agent that was chasing behind slips over. Great. Yeah. You make it to the Pope's panic room. Luckily, you have a big collection of keys that apparently open the door.
Okay, is the Pope in there?
Yeah.
I'm going to bust in completely nude and grab him and say, Your Holiness, why do they put cranberry in every Christmas thing? And then that's me. I have completed my goal.
Congratulations.
Right.
Your goal was to ask the Pope why cranberry is in every Christmas
Christmas food thing, yeah.
mince pies?
Just everything. That's why
They
I
had like probably dried
had
bits
to
of
ask him.
cranberry in there.
Had to ask him. Had to know.
Okay.
Very specific, Ravs. I really, you really
yeah.
made it hard
What
for
did he
yourself.
say?
Somehow you got there though, which is very impressive.
He is definitely stunned because
Well, the last thing I do, I hit the panic button so the door shuts.
so now you're in a room
So whoever takes over is locked in a panic room with the Pope, naked.
And the Pope's been asked a very strange question.
Yep.
And
And then I would say I probably black and coat.
did Elvis and Prince come in with you? Did the Swiss guards, are they there? Or
They've just came. They're done. Elvis
okay,
and Prince came in
I
with me.
feel like their story arc is probably over now.
Yeah.
They can
They
exit
need to go get
stage
their
left.
uniform.
Yeah, that's true.
Role's complete.
Well,
Elvis and
congratulations, you completed your task. So now, bidding on, you are coming to in the Pope's Panic Room. It's, pretty swanky. There's a lot of TV screens in here. There's a rack of guns. There's some lockers and stuff, some comfy furniture. Like a fridge with snacks and stuff. So, 3, 2, 1, bid, please.
Oh, Simon.
Look at that. Big stacks.
What a position to be in.
So, what about mince pies? Do they have cranberry in? I don't think that's a...
What?
You were asking about... I don't know why. Why is cranberry in every Christmas thing? I don't think it's in every Christmas thing. I think it's in some Christmas thing. I quite like cranberry person.
Aren't you the Pope?
I'm assuming this is how I would sound.
Okay. Where are we?
You're in my panic room. I assume you're here to murder me.
No.
I think that's what someone who was going to murder me would say. Please don't.
I am the second coming of Christ.
Yes. And who is Elvis? And is that Prince? Did you manage to break the curse
I have
on
brought
him?
Elvis and Prince back from the dead.
Did we have them in our dungeons? I'm
No.
pretty sure I would know about that. I am the Pope. We get a dossier. We have Hitler down there as well, don't you know?
Why?
It's a different story for another time.
Okay, next year we'll get there.
Will do.
Okay.
And when we play
Everyone is
Everyone is
Hitler.
Hitler,
Yeah.
then it will be a different... It'll be the last year we do this. So...
Is there a broadcasting system in this room? Can we send a message out somehow?
Yeah. Sure. Yeah, we've got all these monitors, so there's probably a microphone and
Okay.
a sound thing. Why not?
I guess I flick some switches.
Beep, boop, beep.
And is there like a light to indicate that the microphone's live? Hello? Hello?
Would you like a hand?
Yeah, sure. Can you
It's
show me
a
what
bit-
to do?
It's a bit tech.
Your Majesty?
Yes.
Your Holiness. Your Holiness.
Either is fine.
Okay. Right. Is there a camera as well?
Oh, yes, there is.
Excellent.
A webcam.
There's a webcam.
There's a webcam.
Are we broadcasting on Twitch?
I do actually do Twitch live streams.
Twitch.tv/Pontifex, maybe?
That's right.
Yeah. Okay, well, we're going to start broadcasting live to Twitch.
Yes, okay.
Okay, now you just sit
wait,
there.
let me just change my category, because normally I like to
Yeah,
play
just
Fortnite.
just chatting.
We'll do
Excellent.
just chatting
Okay.
then.
Now, if you could
okay.
just. I don't want you to say a word, but I want you to.
Oh,
Open
wait, can you put some clothes on? Because terms and service,
Oh,
I don't want to get
shit.
back.
Good point. No, it's body paint. And then I just smear some cranberry over me.
I do have a big
Yeah.
stock of cranberry.
Okay, it's
here.
body painting. It's fine.
That
Okay.
is actually... That's actually fine, yes.
Excellent.
What
Okay.
the Pope usually does.
So,
Okay.
Your Holiness, if you could just open and close your mouth, but remain silent.
Hey guys, it's me, the Pope, going live. What up? We want to hit our sub goal today of 69 subs. Am I right? If you haven't liked and followed, do that. And if we've got any primers out there, feel free to drop those.
Okay.
It's me, Your Holiness. We'll be playing some Fortnite later. Let's dab on those haters. And I'm joined today by Elvis and Prince and Santa, who are going to do body painting, I guess.
Hi guys, it's me, Santa. What up, Santa heads? Your boy's here, and look who I have. Special guest, Elvis Presley. He's been alive the whole time.
Oh, thank you, Santa, for introducing me. What is Twitch? I've been in a dungeon for like 40 years, 50 years maybe. I didn't realize that televisions even did color. Maybe.
Okay.
So, what is this?
This is Twitch. We're live streaming. We're live broadcasting. Is there anything that you want to tell the world, Elvis?
I just want to say I love to just have a great time and just be nice to each other. Don't do drugs, and just be excellent
To each other and party on.
Yeah.
That's
sure.
a wonderful Christmas message. Thank you, Elvis. And of course, we've got Prince here as well.
Yeah, bruv.
Is it convincing? Will people know that it's Prince?
I think so.
Okay.
It's a pretty good Prince impression. Okay. It's one of my best.
But aren't they naked?
Yeah.
Smothered them in cranberries as well.
Yeah, we're all smothered in.
You're all smothered in cranberry. It's
Yeah.
body painting. I think it's fine.
Painting each other. I guess this counts as going viral.
I imagine. Well, he's got like, I don't know, maybe like 50 viewers.
Yeah, but people will be
It'll
like,
be a
oh my god.
live stream
look."
fail.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, in like a few hours you can have the, you'll have completed your mission.
Okay. So I have to
Live
role
streaming.
play for 2 hours.
Live streaming.
We're doing this.
Yeah.
Okay, great. So, Your Holiness, you say that you're a Fortnite player.
Yes.
Excellent. What's your ranking?
It's gold.
Gold, that's shit, isn't it?
Platinum.
Yeah, that's great. Sure. Do you...
Yeah, we'll just move on.
Yeah,
past this.
I think we should,
Here you
Tom.
go. You can have
Thank
your thing.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
God.
You went viral. What a fucking red hot mess that was. So we are now going into another round of bidding. You are currently live streaming on the Pope's YouTube channel from his panic room, covered in cranberry sauce with Elvis.
Interpol probably
cranberry
kicking down the
juice?
door.
And Interpol are outside. There's a lot of people. I imagine the Italian army is here as well. They would probably get involved if someone took the Pope hostage. Maybe. I don't know how that works. I'm going to say it does because we've already taken a lot of liberties with this world.
Yeah.
So,
Is this going to end
got
with us
this.
getting swatted? Jesus
Oh
Christ.
no! Oh, the Italian SWAT team.
okay. So bidding. Can I get a 3, 2, 1 bid, please?
I'll
That's
do it. Okay. All right. I press stop recording and stop streaming on the OBS. We want to save that. It was a good stream.
Oh yes, thank you. We didn't hit my
All right, Santa.
sub
All right.
goal.
All right, Your Holiness. Strip naked, please.
What?
Wowie.
Do as I say.
I thought you said that you weren't going to kill me.
I'm not. Just strip naked, please.
Even my underpants.
I'll pick up one of the guns and point it at him. Strip naked.
Okay,
Now.
I will do that.
Okay, he strips naked. I rub him with cranberry sauce all over.
Oh my god. It's sexy.
I rub it all over him.
Does he moan?
And then I dress as the Pope.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. And then,
What is the meaning of this?
right, get all of,
I'm the Pope.
and then I open the door.
The panic
To the
room
panic
door. Yeah, you.
Oh, thank God you're here! These crazy people have burst in and covered themselves in cranberry juice! I can't believe it. Quickly arrest them. Put them all in the dungeons. This one says he's Elvis. They're crazy.
You're gonna need to make a disguise roll.
God's sake,
And
Oh, shit! Why do I keep rolling once every time? Every fucking time.
Oh my
I
god.
rolled like 10 ones. All I wanted to do was be the Pope for a day and do Pope things. My secret task is to just do a job.
No shit.
I was trying to just do shitty jobs this whole time.
You could have been a Twitch streamer. That's a shitty job.
It's not like I'm trying to fucking seduce a dragon or anything. I'm just trying to
No, you're
fucking
just
have
trying
a
to convince
job.
people that you're the Pope. Are you out of the other tokens?
Oh, fucking hell, I'm out of,
She's
I'm
out
out of
now.
tokens.
Oh my god.
So, well, I'll let you describe what happens. You can. All I'm going to say is they're not convinced.
So they look at the Pope covered in cranberry jam.
Everything is covered in
And
cranberry at this
it's,
stage.
it's obvious that he is the actual Pope.
Yeah.
I am a middle-aged, bearded, completely different man,
Yeah.
covered in cranberry jam.
Yeah, also covered in cranberry.
We have 20 guns trained
wearing
here as well.
wearing the Pope's costume, and I just faint. I just faint.
Okay. Yeah. That
I
feels.
wake up in a mental hospital
Okay.
in the ward, and Elvis is in the one next to me. Prince is in the one
That
cell
sounds
next to me.
absolutely perfect. You come to. Well, we'll bid for this.
Do we get an extra token because of the past? Oh, it's
Oh yeah, roll a dice on a 4+. You do. Good
Yeah.
job. There's your 6.
A crumb.
No, thank you.
I feel like we'll actually not be in the hospital. I think you're going to come to. You blacked out. You've gone through a traumatic moment. You come through. You come to and hear like a just order in the court. Order in the court.
Wow, justice moves quickly, doesn't it?
When you've done this much crime, they are going to put you away.
It might be now other personalities who took over for a bit.
Oh yeah, there's other people controlling us as well.
The others.
Yeah, split it up.
And you're standing in, the dock, being tried for your crimes of plane hijacking, Pope kidnapping, flying a sleigh into the Vatican,
Prison escape,
multiple prison escapes.
sex crime,
Yeah, making Swiss guards wank each other off.
Yeah, that's
Not
true.
a crime. It's not a crime.
lewd behaviour, yeah, like
The list just goes on and
impersonation,
on. A lot of impersonation.
not, upsetting that Reginald at the start.
That guy, you ruined his
Kids.
Christmas.
Is he in the stand?
He's in everyone.
Oh no.
Every single person comes up. That estate agent, the toy you gave him was a fake. So his Christmas
Flossing
ruined as
Santa.
well. Yeah, that flossing Santa.
Flossing Santa.
All of those presents he summoned.
It
they
was
were
made
all
in a Chinese factory next door to the Chinese factory where they make the real one.
next to the good one. Yeah,
Yeah.
they were all fake toys. There's a Nintendo Swatch you gave to that guy. No. The pacifier that baby got on the plane, asbestos.
Yeah.
Just
It's got a really bad cough now.
Yeah.
Dolly Parton, she's there.
She's suing
Doing.
me.
Yeah, for copyright
Copyright.
infringement. Just
And the case is for all of these crimes all at once.
every single crime at once. They're combining them all.
I feel like that would be a civil case.
No.
Okay, right.
No. Dolly's got a lot of
Not
sway.
in Italy.
Okay,
No,
right.
she's big in Italy,
Or have you
and they're
been
like,
extradited now back to
sure,
Graceland?
you've been extradited because of Dolly Parton's sway. You've been taken to Graceland, USA,
USA?
and you're on trial there. It's all televised. And
Knew you'd like that.
so that's where you're going to be waking up. Or I know that we probably have time left, but
I've got loads of time.
we're not. I feel like we're not far off a very good ending to the story.
Yeah.
Okay, we need a happy ending, do we? A
No,
Christmassy
it
happy
could
ending.
be. It can.
We already had that back in the Vatican.
That was
Multiple.
the thing. But no, who would like to take control? You all should have a token at this stage. That's a no from Lois. Lydia. So, what do you have to say for yourself?
So, am I up on the stand right now?
Yeah, you're on the stand, and there's all these people looking at you.
All these cameras on you.
So many cameras. The press is there. Your lawyer is there.
My ex-husband.
Who is an ex-husband, someone you seduced, no doubt.
12 times married. 13's a charm.
13's the charm. So, what do you have to say for yourself?
Lucky 13.
Any closing statements before we give you our verdict?
Okay. I walk up to the mic and I grab it. And I will always love Santa. Ooh, yeah.
Wow.
Dolly Parton's fucking furious.
Dolly Parton's fucking furious, but suddenly Mariah Carey.
You can
Dolly Parton wrote it though.
Oh my god! But Mariah Carey performed it, and
No, it was
not?
Whitney Houston.
Whitney Houston.
Oh my
Mariah
God.
Carey's angry as well
all three of
for
them
a
are there.
separate crime.
They're all looking
And
furious.
Whitney Houston burst through the window. Because she can always tell when her ID is.
Oh my God!
She
She was in the Vatican prison.
She escaped the Vatican prison because the chain of events you set up, you've,
her the opportunity.
you've
I
released.
just did a court drawing of the defendant in the dock. Can we see that? Can we see? Kind of.
Gorgeous.
You
Yeah,
got my
that's-
eyes.
she's beautiful.
It's amazing. You perform a song. Is that? I don't know if that's a country song.
Well, actually, Dolly Parton originally wrote and performed that. And
But did you sing it as the country version?
I will always love Santa. Ooh.
Then, in which case, that definitely is a.
Uncanny.
I like the outside of the mouth.
You know what? Sure. Have a token. Does anyone else want to have a go at finishing off their?
What the fuck can I? Fuck it, sure. I'll be winning it, right? With the 4 things. So
Sure.
if you
Okay.
want me to end
You can
it,
just use 2. It's all right.
You can bid hard, and we can wrap this up.
ventriloquism. I can use ventriloquism to make the judge say, "Not guilty. You're free to go. Santa is innocent. Christmas is real.
Make that dice
Merry
roll.
Christmas, everyone."
Make that dice roll.
Oh, what?
Boom.
Oh no!
No one in the court
Everyone.
falls for this.
Everyone is sat there just shaking their heads.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
That's literally what it's like.
convincing.
That's basically what you're doing.
Oh no!
They're shaking their heads. They're disappointed. The judge is just guilty. 10 life sentences. 15 lethal injections.
Oh my God! Why do we need a license?
You've broken all the crimes. Every single one. Take them away, boys.
Can I do one thing? Can I try and summon the sleigh again?
No, you only get one shot at it.
But I got spare sleigh. I know one of them did have a terrible accident. I need to get back to the North Pole. The
You
children.
can have my reindeer.
Think of the children.
Oh, you
I
never
never
used
used
your
it.
well. You
I
never
never
used your
used it.
power. Well, you can bid for the next time. So you've just lost control. The
Yeah.
guards are approaching.
Oh shit.
They're holding you at either side. Who wants to bid to try and take
Are
control?
we about to be put onto the chair?
You're being
Or-
taken into the dungeon.
Oh, not
Death
back
row.
there again.
We're going to death row. I don't want it yet then.
Is there maybe a walk towards death row?
Yeah,
that
yeah, yeah.
gives
You're
us
going
a
to be taken
chance?
out of here after the terrible ventriloquist. The crowd is cheering. People are crying that the scourge is now going to be killed. Who wants to bid to go next? 3, 2, 1, bid. It's 1, 2 Ravs. You come to.
I'm in death row.
You're in death row.
I get my last rites right.
Yeah.
I demand to speak to a priest.
Sure. Okay, the priest is coming along. He's got your last meal as well. What do you order?
There's a fucking cranberry in this.
There is cranberry in there. You ordered some
Slap it out of
Christmas
his hands.
food, and
Slap
it
it out of
was
his hands.
it's just a big bowl of cranberry sauce.
Join me in prayer.
Yes, you're a terrible person, but I shall join you in prayer.
This fucking thing.
I beseech you, dear God, hear my voice. Why the fuck do they put cranberry in my sandwiches?
Roll a dice. Use your prayer work. 4 does. I don't know. I think it's an old-timey thing that people just use cranberry.
Thank God.
It is I, God.
It just makes it more Christmassy somehow.
It's just more Christmassy.
I just start crying tears of happiness.
You've done well, Santa.
Santa.
You've done very well.
I could die happy now.
And you shall.
Oh.
Oh.
Goodbye.
Well, I guess Santa's going to heaven, right? That's happy.
Wait, am I going to heaven?
Goodbye.
You only get one question. But all I'll say is, I probably won't be seeing you soon.
You're going to have a long, happy life, right?
Oh, maybe,
I mean, we are.
Okay, great. The priest leaves. You're in death row. You're about to be taken to.
I got a magic chip, right?
Yeah, you do. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Who wants to have a red hot go? You're being taken to the old execution chair.
It's a bit dirty in here. Can I just it'd be nicer for all of us if I could just have a mop round, just clean it up. Never mind. I accept my fate.
Okay, well, you're taken out to the lethal
Gallows.
injection gallows. Yeah. Basically, they drop you, but it's just lethal injections at the
my
bottom.
God.
Yeah. They save that for the
They're all
worst.
electrified as well.
Yeah.
Needles.
It's and when you land and you get electrocuted, then they shoot you as well.
Jesus
It's for the worst criminals.
And then it's gas. It just closes, fills up with gas.
Yeah.
Hey, Lydia, how are you going to get out of this?
So you're stood there on the mega gallows, and it's looking grim. But everyone's there, and they're cheering and they're jeering.
You still have the reindeers.
Yeah. Okay, you're going. You're the last one left. What do you want to do?
All right, so they're putting the noose
They've
around
got the
me.
noose.
They're getting the injections.
Plugged in some of the wires.
Got some sharks
There's
that
the,
they're putting down
we've
there.
wheeled out the sharks.
Charging
as
up
well.
the electricity.
Yeah, all that
The
stuff.
lightning's going.
Everyone, Mariah Carey's there with a gun. She's going to be there to shoot.
I did nothing to Mariah Carey.
She just hates you. It turns out.
Elvis is next to you. He's going to be hanged as well.
Oh yeah, Elvis is there. Prince too.
Oh, Prince.
Caught up in the same crimes as you. Yeah, all
right.
3 of you.
Okay. I'm gonna use my Christmas miracle.
Okay.
And I'm gonna summon some flying reindeer. 3 for 1 for me, my 2 buddies, Elvis Presley and the artist formerly known as Prince.
Yeah. Okay. You summon Christmas reindeer, which they can fly.
Let's see how well it goes.
Do you want to roll me a dice to see how good these reindeer are?
God.
On.
You are the one.
A second reindeer has hit Mariah Carey.
What is these rolls?
What the fuck are these rolls?
Waited? What the fuck?
We wanted a happy Christmas
Did you get us
ending.
weighted? All of these dice. 1, 1, 1, 1.
These were dice out of the poker set. Okay.
So what I wanted to happen.
Yeah.
obviously-
Tell me.
In your imagination.
Yeah, in
Tell me-
imagination, we all went to Lapland me and Elvis shacked up, had a few kids.
Ooh.
Prince held the elves with production.
Nice.
We all live happily ever
You
after.
just sail away.
And we
Sail away.
But that was hallucinations from the gas.
So that was the
It
gas
was
hallucinations.
you.
Because actually I fell down the pit with
It's
my
like
watch.
Incident at Owl Creek, right? Incident at Owl Creek. Where the guy, spoiler for that, he's being hanged and he just hallucinates like a life after that in those few seconds.
Or well, there's a couple of films that
That
do
do
that.
that.
I don't want to.
Yeah.
Me man?
Lydia, please.
Sorry.
Please.
Sorry, my
It's a
mic.
Christmas miracle.
So you imagine all of that stuff happening.
So that's what I'm hoping is going to happen. But obviously I rolled a 1. So my reindeers come.
So what happens is, as the reindeer are swooping down, the bells are jingling. The shark from the tank that jumps out and grabs one of them. Dolly Parton's there with a gun. She shoots one out of the sky. It crashes
Oh
into
my God.
the side of the building.
Do any survive?
No, they're all dead.
Right.
Donna
And-
and Blitzen,
You
or like
they
blown
pull-
into bits and I don't know.
Nice.
I like
love
it.
that.
Thinking of like Donna Kebab.
Goodbye.
Then the Pope, he pulls the lever, ka-chunk, and then you fall. There's the electricity, there's all the stuff, and the last thing is just Mariah Carey just shooting you in the face.
Mariah, why?
And she's just, I hate you, you bitch.
Merry Christmas,
Merry
everyone!
Christmas! Everyone is Santa.
Jesus.
Wow.
What an adventure.
Oh,
Oh boy.
it went places. So, everyone is John, or everyone is Santa. It can really, really deviate around, and I feel like a lot of it is left up to what the players get up to. So I
Yeah.
feel like I can't be entirely culpable for
No,
what
not.
happens.
So I ended up with one chip, and my task I would say was the easiest kind of task. I just had to get a job. So I get 1 point basically.
Get a job.
How hard was your secret task? What was your secret task?
So mine was to perform country music in front of a crowd.
Right.
Which I got 3.
Yeah, is that level 1 or level 2 task? How hard do you think that is? I think
Honestly-
it's more difficult.
I think it's maybe harder. I think both of them are probably tier 2.
Doable.
I think they're both tier 2 tasks.
Okay.
Because a tier 1 task is generally just like, oh, I put my hand in my pocket,
Right.
I eat sweets, something like that. Like something that you could just pretty easily do.
So Lydia got 6. It's pretty good. Pretty good. If we're playing the scores. Some people like to know what the scores are.
Personally, I
You
tend
don't
not
give
to
a
worry. I just care about there being a fun story along the way.
Yes, no, I agree. I want to know how many chips rounds you got.
I got 2 chips, and my goal was to ask either the Pope or God himself by going to heaven why they put cranberry on Christmas sandwiches.
Right.
Oh, you had to go to heaven to do it? Because I don't
didn't- well,
believe you
I-
were in heaven.
Well, I prayed it. He answered. He answered
wait.
my prayer.
Epilogue.
Epilogue.
Oh!
So,
No, he goes to hell. He's like a terrorist. He's killed people.
Well, no,
and
no,
stuff,
no. That's
surely,
what this
right?
is for.
Well, I need to go to the gates of St. Peter first, right?
Exactly.
Oh, to be judged.
We're just going to jump to the epilogue. You're sat on God's knee. So, Santa.
Oh my god, it's like the start.
God's like ending it. Nice.
God's
Full
like,
circle.
fuck
Like
it,
poetry, right?
It's like
I need to
poetry,
go.
right? There's so much going on.
Where's the
Oh,
travel agent?
Santa, what is it you'd like to ask me, my son?
Why the fuck did he put cranberry sauce and cranberries in all of these Christmas things?
It's just delicious. You just need to accept that.
Okay,
You just need to get over it.
okay.
Is that all, my son?
Yes.
Now, fuck off! And he stands up and catapults you down into hell, where you belong, you terrible person.
Feels bad.
Did the different personalities go to different things?
Nah, you're all lumped in together, aren't you?
That's not fair.
Not fair rules, but you know.
So what we'd
That's
say that was
Christianity for you.
level 3. So you got 6.
It's up to Tom.
You can definitely have that last one. You can have the another one. I think it's fine.
Okay.
I think you used it pretty sparingly, because otherwise you could have just prayed every moment.
Yeah.
Also, because you died, I think you can go visit.
Okay. Thank you. Very kind. Is that a hard one? Is that tier 3? Tier 2?
I kind of think that is a tier 3 one. Especially the way that you performed it, I think was very good.
Time to talk to God.
Also, you did make your way to the Vatican.
Yeah.
Despite
Yeah.
someone wants you to go to a complete different place there.
Well, I mean, it was the big help was the Eurotunnel station.
Man, that Eurotunnel was great. Yeah. Just think of how many more people could go and visit the Pope if they just built that.
My goal was to go viral. Yeah, and I did that several times. Officially 3 times, but
I thought also we were going viral for stuff as well.
which would
Yeah,
also
which-
count.
You should be getting
But-
just all the points in
Yeah.
the world.
I don't know if going viral is the same as just being in the news. You know, newsworthy.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, you spread many
Weirdly,
diseases.
if we would talk about it on peculiar portions, right?
all right,
Like a weird news
Is that
story.
viral?
Yeah.
all right. Be nice if this went viral. It's the jingle.
Great.
So you can have as many points as you want, because honestly, I don't mind.
Yep. There we go. Yeah.
Do you have a fun time?
I had fun time.
Did. Thank you so much for DMing that.
I liked it.
It was a great
Thank you. It was
time.
very good.
You are so welcome.
Merry Christmas,
Merry
Tom.
Christmas,
Merry
Tom.
Christmas to everybody. And if you enjoyed this, then please do donate to the Jingle Jam. There should be a link coming up in chat that you can just click on. Super easy. If you don't know how to do that, if you don't have a mouse, you can just type in jinglejam.tiltify.com. Please donate. It all goes to worthy causes. If you buy the bundle, there's 12 charities.
Collection, Tom.
Oh, I fucked it. Well, don't fucking donate. Fuck.
Start again
Okay.
Start the stream again.
from the top. So what we played John by John.
Okay, right, at the beginning. So we're playing everyone's John.
You're not Santa.
You're not Santa, you're Sampter.
Yeah.
You're in Cabot Circus.
It's in Cabot Circus.
There's a child sitting on your knee.
Right, yeah, what do you want to do?
He's pissed himself.
Okay, pissed himself. Turns out you're allergic to piss, you're dead. Oh. Game over. Did you complete your objective?
Do we go to heaven?
You do go to heaven,
Oh.
I'd like to bid all my points.
yes. Congratulations, you're the only person that completed your objective. Game over. Ravs has won.
Yay.
Well done. Although, someone did video the child pissing on Santa, and it did go viral.
Ah, Simon, you got me.
So well done. But seriously, we do all of this stuff every year for these worthy causes. Check out the charities. You'll easily be able to find one that you personally would really support. Or you can just throw out all of them, like a little mix, and help them all. They're all great causes. Do support it. You know, you can dig deep. Throw a bit of cash on there.
Yeah, just chuck it on the pile.
Just chuck it on the pile.
If you got it lying around, you know.
Why not?
Get it for your gran.
Your gran.
Your gran
It's
wants the collection.
£1,000 worth of games.
Yeah.
Or-
Teach her what Steam is.
Exactly.
Stuff. Easy.
Also, stay tuned because it's the longest Johns is doing the sing along next.
Yes. We need to get the room set up for that.
The Longest Johns is starting very soon. So stick around because they are great and they sing almost as good as Lydia and her little band.
My band of naked men.
Naked. Oh, you could call yourselves the Cranberries. Isn't that a band?
Oh, that's good.
That's
That
unique.
is-
I like that.
We should stop there. We're gonna top that.
Until next time, everybody.
Bye.